Hey team, I wanted to chat with you about how I was able to sign so many distributors. I'm just on a walk, and so my brain is constantly thinking about tips to be able to give to you and help you guys grow your business. And so one of the things that I have been able to do is when I talk to somebody, I talk to them and I make sure that that they don't think that it's a copy and paste conversation, that they feel like they are the only person that I'm talking to in the entire world, because at that moment, they're the most important person in terms of my business. And I make sure that they feel that way. So I'm constantly using their name. I'm constantly making sure that I know who I'm speaking to. So if it's a person on Instagram, I'm gonna go onto their Instagram and find out things about them so that I can bring them up in conversation and make sure that they know that I see them. People like to be seen. People like to be heard. And so I'm going to see them. I'm going to hear them, and I'm going to make sure that they feel genuine, authentic and unique. So it's one thing that I do. Also, I kind of try to read their mind. I'm going to think about all the different objections that they could possibly throw at me, and I'm going to bring them up before they get a chance to. I want to be in control of the conversation. I want to be the person to have the last word, and that's part of my personality. I'm kind of stubborn that way, but I've used it to my advantage in this business. If somebody says, I don't really think I'm interested, then I'm gonna say, oh, well, what are your concerns, or what's your fear? I'm never gonna just allow them to just say that, and then I'm not gonna respond back. Because a lot of times they just say that to test you, and I'm gonna win that test. I'm gonna beat it. So what other objections they could have, such as, I'm too busy for this. Okay, if I know this person is busy, I'm going to bring up that objection before they have the chance to. And what that would look like is me saying something like, oh yeah, my leader, she was working a full-time job. She had an infant at home. She was so busy, and yet she was still able to do this. And so that pushes me forward, knowing that I can do it too, if you are not in that same situation. And so I'm going to make sure that I think about the objections before and then debunk them. Okay, kind of drip it into the conversation. Make sure that whatever concerns they have, they're not going to stand in the way of me signing them, if that makes sense. Also, the fortune is in the follow-up. We always say that, but I'm going to follow up back and forth between a follow-up, a business follow-up, and a personal follow-up. And what that would look like is, hey girl, is today the day? If she's a PDT and she's been wanting to do this, if she doesn't respond back, that's okay. The next day I'm going to say, oh my god, I was looking at your pictures, and that picture of your daughter is so cute with her face, I don't know, covered in spaghetti, whatever the case may be. She's going to respond to that one, even if she didn't respond to the business one, because people don't want to be rude. And then once I have her on, then I'm going to bring up the business again, okay? Flip-flop. Business follow-up, personal follow-up. Business follow-up, personal follow-up. That way you don't come across as pushy or salesy or overbearing, but you are persistent. And you want to make sure that you are on the forefront of their minds. Another way that I have been able to sign so many distributors is by reaching out to everyone that I know. I don't care if people judge me. And if you're watching this video and you care that people judge you, people are going to judge you whether you do network marketing or not. People are going to judge you for what car you drive. People are going to judge you for what shoes you wear. Let them judge you for something big. Let them judge you for something good that you're doing for your family. They're going to judge you anyways. And so we have to get past that fear. We have to get over ourselves, like Pam Souter says, and just reach out to everyone. Utilize the PDT webinars. We are doing all the work for you, and it's super easy to say, hey, I don't know if you have ever seen my posts or thought about doing this with me, but I don't know if you have some time tonight, hop on the webinar. It's free, super easy. I'm out of breath, I'm going up a hill. Just reach out to people, okay? No one was ever too good for network marketing in my mind. No one was ever not good enough for network marketing. I reached out to everyone. And, you know, talking about overcoming their objections, overcome your own objections. Are you making excuses for them as to why they wouldn't be good or why they wouldn't want to do this? Stop it. Don't make excuses for people. Don't make objections for people. Everyone needs this business. All right, so let's end November strong. Let's get that $500 from me. I'm really out of breath. So, all right, guys, see you on the team page.